have so much stuff like all around. Like, all around. It's like everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Hello, whatever. Hello everyone. Hi. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We have news. Some good, like I told y'all, the last live, and some bad. Okay, can't win them all, unfortunately. Hello, look at how y'all running on up. Come on in the room. Yes, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Mhm. Good morning, everyone. Hi. And perfectly perfect. I like the name. Queen of Intuition. Ooh, that's different. Miss Turner, Sweet Millie, Tasha. Hi, good morning, sweetie. Um, Green Eyes. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Gillian. I'm gonna just say James. I'm gonna just say James. Happy Friday, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Soldier, Shakita, Taj. Taj, Vanessa, Rhonda, Megan. Um, yes, absolutely, Cecile. Yes, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Yes. Brenda, hello. Another Brenda. Melanie Moderator. Hi, dude. Key. Hello, just the T. Hello. I love you all. Please hit the like on your way in. Please hit the like. The petition, I'm trying to let y'all get in the room before, we just like dive right in. To everything. Hi, CJ. Hi, Cosby. I'm trying to address y'all because I love you guys. I love you all. It's just that I'm popular. I'm popular. So shout out to Brenda says, I love what you're doing to save Junior. I'm not saving Junior. Mm-mm. We will be saving Junior. Mhm. Correct. Correct. Would you like an intro song? I have intros and outros. I don't play them because I feel like I'm a podcast, not a show. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that go live and they're like vertical or horizontal, and whatnot. Like I can definitely add all that stuff on here. But I just like to go live and get right to it. I feel like most people that have like intros and stuff like that, a lot of them don't be necessarily like ready. So like they'll let the intros and whatnot play. And when because that's what I used to do. When I used to play Holy Spirit Activate, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. Okay. I'd be just getting ready. I've seen times where I come live and my mic is hooked up and all of that. I'd be having to try to get it in because I have a very busy life. And I like to incorporate you all in my life because I love y'all just as much as y'all love me. And I be wanting to get like right to it, if I'm being honest. That's just like what it is. I know a lot of people just be like wanting the tea, because they time crunched or got things to do and whatnot. But yeah. But thank you. If you want to send me one, you absolutely can. I would love to play it if you just want me to and like pub you. I would definitely do that because I love y'all, and I won't charge you or anything like that. I don't think that's weird. It's like why should I charge a person for putting hard work and dedication into something? And it's like, give me money now so that I can play your creativity. Like, although you put money into making these things. Um, so yeah, like if you just want me to pub yours, like if you want to make an intro for me, maybe we should have like an intro contest. That would be fun. If a few different people that like make intros wanted to get together and like make intros, that would be cool. I would be all for that. So yeah. So and with Junior, what I was saying about Junior, I'm not saving Junior. Shout out to my boo down the rabbit hole. I love you, rabbit. Hi boo. I be over there, rabbit girl. I be over there, girl. I be listening. A lot of times, I'll be like shucking and driving. But I've been listening to you, babes. All of your breaking news. You've been over there covering David, like super strong, and new cases that you have been following. So if y'all love like crime stories or crime content, check out my girl down the rabbit hole news. You will not be disappointed. Okay. And she's legit. Like she does her research and whatnot. She don't just run live because everybody else live. Like, she'll go take her time and see what's going up the on. Right. If it's true, she'll be like, yeah, y'all, it's true. If it's not, she'll be like, unfortunately, it's not, So, but yeah, love her down. So y'all go check out my boo, love down the rabbit. That's my girl. Shout out to my boo Tasha Shay for the super sick. She says sending you your flowers right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you, Tasha. You're so sweet. Um, yes, I love true crime and Rabbit annihilates over there. You understand me? She's not about to be at 250, 100 million for nothing. Okay, there is no ceiling for our girl. She's gonna be huge. All right, she's already big, but she's gonna be huge. Mark my words. Yes, you heard from Sean first. So yeah, so with Junior, I'm not saving Junior. We would be saving Junior. Okay, there's nothing that I'm doing alone. We have over 10,000 signatures. I am not 10,000 people. I am not. All right, we are doing everything in our due diligence to help Junior. All right. And I truly, humbly, graciously appreciate it. I really do because this wakes up so much other stuff, right? With us activating this situation with Junior, there have been so many other families that have hit me up about things that's going on social media with their own, even stories that aren't viral, and they would like assistance. And we're going to do just that. Okay. There is a dog on TikTok that needs our help, and we're going to help the dog. Okay. We have a lot to do. Y'all know I love animals. I'm an animal lover, right? Animals are just so innocent to me. And I don't know, I just love animals. I've always like loved. I love especially dogs. Like I melt around dogs. Right? I'm obsessed with dogs. If you have a dog and I come to your house and your dog is like sweet and inviting, I'm never going to stop touching your dog and like playing with it and making it fetch and making sure like it ate and asking you if I can give it a treat. I just love it. Like I just love dogs. Like I'm huge dog person. Um, so yeah, so hearing something like that happen, I'm like, poor dog. No. I love dogs. All right. I love cats, everything, but I'm a dog person. Like I'm a dog dad. All right. I am supposed to have dogs. I'm supposed to, right? Because I just love them, you know. And there's one that needs our assistance, so we're going to be assisting. Okay, within the next week or so, I'm going to put some survivings together of what's going on with the dog, and we are going to start a petition. And what we're going to do, we got to do. We're going to do what we got to do to help that poor dog. Yes, I'm talking about Aspen. Yes. So we're gonna help the dog. We're gonna help the dog. And then there's two families that are one's a viral family on TikTok and one is on Facebook. And people really want assistance to these families. So we're gonna help. Like we're gonna do whatever we can to assist. So it's no different than with Junior. Like, ugh, no different than Isaiah. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Okay. That we've always done this. So I do have an update when it comes to Junior. Again, we are at 10,000 signatures, over 10,000 signatures now on the petition. It is on my community wall. Please keep sharing. Please keep signing. Thank you all again. I really, really appreciate it. And yes, it is helping. If people want to know how it's helped, I have been in contact with 3 different RNs. I have been in contact with 2 doctors. One of them was live that we spoke to. And they have so when I got off the last live that we did about Chrisean Jr., when we did the interview with the pediatrician of over 20 years, I contacted her back and let her know what she needed to know, right? And with me doing that, her being a mandated reporter, there's certain things that she has started the process of. Now, I have no power. I did nothing but mandate report like we're supposed to. Okay. So what happens from here, it's on Chrisean. It's that simple. Okay. There are people that are now involved that were not involved before over CPS's head. Okay. So as of yesterday, the call was made. I know that for a fact. Okay. So what happens from here? It happens. It just is what it is. If isn't anything wrong, then she should be fine. That's how I look at it. When they get their hands on Chrisean Jr., which they will, I hope he's okay. I hope there's nothing wrong with my son, bro. I hope if something was wrong with my son, bro, the doctors would have told me, bro. I hope so. We'll see. We sure will. Okay. Doctors have a different type of power than a random subscriber calling CPS. It hit different when a pediatrician of over 20 years gets on the phone with people. When a pediatrician over 20 years starts making phone calls. So, in the near future, quickly, I don't feel like this is going to be something that we're going to have to wait months and years to see. I don't feel that way. Okay. That doctor was very concerned, and I had to be honest. And I told her everything she needed to know. And I was willing to send her any proof that she needed. Mhm. So, what she does with it, you know, but she did tell me that there was channels that they can reach that the public cannot. So what it's what she was telling me because I'm like, well, I really don't feel like calling child protection is going to do anything. I mean, not as of right now. I'm like, I don't. There's been thousands, probably over 20 to 25 plus calls on her, and as far as I know, he's still in her custody. Like he's still there. Um, and like what her whole initiative is getting Junior seen. That's mine too. So that's what I said. What who she's calling, I don't feel like it has anything to do with CPS. I feel like it has everything to do with forcing Chrisean Jr. to be seen by a doctor. The CPS stuff can happen later. That's beside the point. What is dire right now is his health. That is what she's worried about. So the channels that she's contacting has everything to do with getting Junior to the doctor immediately. Okay. That is what she is focused on, just like me. Or the CPS stuff, again, that it just is what it is. I have no, I don't work there. Yeah, my hands are just as tied as yours when it comes to Junior being removed from her. Again, I have no power over that, and I'm not trying to get Junior removed from her. Again, it's not that easy. Like it's not as simple as she's not doing what she needs to do as a mother. Take the kid. It don't work like that. Okay. Then the reunification, it's a really high percent, a high chance of it. Again, these are allegations, like what people come forward with certain stories, and I don't break them. I don't break them because those are allegations. If you're saying that Chrisean Rock put her hands on Chrisean Jr. and put him in the closet, we don't have any proof of that. Like there's no proof of it. Now I understand the lie is 10 times more entertaining, way more salacious than the truth. And I'm not saying that Chrisean didn't do that because it is in her character, but because it's in her character doesn't mean that she did it. It doesn't mean that. Because somebody says something, people say a lot of things about her. They really do. Um, Unfortunately, we can't just run forward as wannabe journalists and content creators just saying anything about anyone. I'm all for something we can prove. I can say Chrisean left Chrisean Jr. in that back seat, hacking up whatever was coming out of that poor kid's lungs because there's video proof of it. So I can say that, and no one can negate it, sue me for it. None of that. So a lot of the stories that I have been getting in via email and whatnot, again, I hear y'all, I really do, but it's not much I can do with it. You know, um, I can't do much with a voicemail. It's a voicemail. It could have been true. It could have been. And it could also be false. The person that people are triangulating, Chastity, um, as the one who was leaving the voicemail about Krishan, she has not verified that's her. So until her or whoever she was calling, leaving the message with, can confirm or at least verify that that was Chastity, then it's just kind of out there. It's just rumor and speculation. There's no proof with it because I would be all over it if that were true. So that is the main update that I wanted to talk about with Krishan Jr. is that I did speak to the doctor after the call, and after I spoke with her, because she was really concerned, like she really was, like it wasn't fake. That wasn't fake worry, And honestly, you want to know what I really think about the doctor and why the doctor was so worried? I don't think the doctor believed us at first. Mm-mm. I don't think the doctor believed us. That's why I handled the phone call as if the child that I was speaking of, which was an imaginary child, because I never said any names or anything like that, was having the same symptoms or conditions as Krishan Jr. So if this doctor is worried about if this was my child going through all these things and wants me to bring my kid in right away, why would Krishan call this doctor or any doctor and tell the doctor the same things about her kid and they not say the same thing, bring him in right away? We have multiple videos of Krishan Jr. refusing food. Now, I'm not going to say Krishan Jr. has never eaten ever. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying he doesn't eat because I eat every day. Don't y'all eat every day? Don't y'all eat every day? Even if a child has special needs, they're going to eat. Mhm. They're going to eat. I'm just saying. They're going to eat. That's not stopping them from eating food, no matter how old they are. At least from 2 months on, they begging. Anytime they smell something, they're grabbing it out of your hand. There's no way he's eating. There's no way. He never has food in his hand. I've never seen the photograph nor video of Krishan Jr. having food in his hand, putting food in his mouth. None of that. Mm-mm. Krishan Jr. doesn't know how to eat. Doesn't. Because he would. Mhm. Alexis Sky and so many other mothers whose children have disabilities. Not every disability means or special need means that you can't swallow. That's in certain situations with certain syndromes, diagnoses. It just depends on what you have. Okay. If you're autistic, you're going to eat just fine. That you should have no issue maybe with texture, and things like that. Well, and that's with any child. Is a lot of things are just texture. They don't like what it looks like, or they don't like what it smells like. They don't like how it feels in their mouth. That so that's normal. And with autism, it's more so of like sensory, and what so you just stay away from the things that they don't like and kind of encourage more so of the things that they do, like healthier things, finding out what vegetables that they would eat, what fruits, what little snacks, bread or no bread, chicken or beef, just trying to figure out, you know, a wide range because you kind of get it after a while. Like my daughter, she really doesn't like meat at all. She really doesn't like meat. So we correlate it to that. But there are certain meats that's like sometimes she'll be have like chicken, stuff like. But she really doesn't care for meat. It's a sensory thing. Like she just texture. She doesn't like what it looks like. She doesn't like what it tastes like. She don't like that. And she's an animal lover too. She absolutely is. Um, so yeah, we've never seen that. Gil says, "Hey Sean, do you know if once Junior gets saved, if we will be able to follow up information about him, or can it be given to you, or would it be a case which can speak a whole while since?" Okay, so if Junior was removed from her and give it to someone else, it honestly depends on where he would go. So if he would stay with family, then yeah, I think that there would be progress and we will be able to get progress reports. But if he got taken and it was like a closed adoption, no, I don't think we would have any follow ups. I think it would just be us wishing him the best and hoping that whoever had him takes great care of him. It'd be more like that, but it would be a higher probability that someone in Krishan's family would get Krishan Jr. if it came to that. That's why I tell people it's not that simple. They're not going to remove rights and they're not going to bend the laws for Krishan. They're not going to do that. So they're going to give her the same opportunities that they would give anybody else that was in the process of losing their kid or losing custody. So she's going to get the same treatment. That's just what that were. So yeah. So the way I reported her, the little girl was moved into the family's care. Who girl? Um, I think Tareen should get him. I don't think anybody in their family should, if it came down to that. I don't think anybody in her family should. Yes, Journey. Sonya is a dumb bitch. Like, absolutely. I would agree. Um, yeah. I mean, because it works both ways. So, yeah, you can't be stupid your whole life. If we both aren't related nor know the person in question, then it's like a double negative. Are you okay? Are you okay? It's not your business. So that means it's not yours either, then, right? Oh, okay. It's not your child. It's not yours either, right? So why are you talking again? Why are you here? Are you mad at me? Are you upset? Why are you mad? Calm down. The only thing I'm mad at has been 3 weeks and Junior's still sick. I'm mad at that. But other than that, I could care less. Yeah, we'll run along. So, yeah, I don't think anybody in Krishan family needs to get Junior. Mm-mm. And you wanna know why? Because they would just give him back to her. They would. They would just give him back. Junior comes with a lot of responsibility. A lot. I don't think anyone that I've seen in her family is equipped to deal with Junior. I don't think so. I haven't seen anyone that I think is equipped. Yeah. Chastity, nobody. Chastity got her own problems. Yeah. Tasiki, she has her own. And Chastity got her own kids. Tasiki got her own kids. Tareen, she has her own kids. Like they have their own families that they are trying to raise. It's different just taking a kid in, that you can just send to school. You know what? Like that's not Junior's story. Junior's gonna need 24-hour assistance. 100%. Should Carlissa get Junior? I would never want to send a child to somebody that doesn't like him. I would never want a child to be sent with someone that feels like it's okay to make fun of him. I would never want Carlissa anywhere near him. If he was my son, I would want her. I would want her near my child. I would not. I want him anywhere near her, anywhere near. Not even visiting. Like, no, I don't want you near my kid. Not how she hers up. I'll pass. I'll pass. She the one always over there in Jaden's kid's life, but they curse like sailors. All of that like a place. No, it's a free for all over there. I'll pass. Mm-mm. Yeah. Anybody's better than Chrisean. Not necessarily. Don't say that. Don't say that. Because we could send him to somebody that, is great to him, but does other very heinous things. Because there are great parents that essay their children. There are great parents that still beat their children. Yeah. They're still good parents. They still make sure their kids have clean clothes, that they're well, sick when they're sick, make them well, get them back and forth to school, all of that. But they still take them through really heinous things that we would never expect. So, um, so there are worse people than Chrisean. There are. If I'm being honest, I feel like she's done a lot of bad things, but there's people that do worse. hmm So that's why they say be careful what you wish for, because you wish for, oh yeah, let's get him. I wish him, and he can go somewhere 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Poor kid, and he's nonverbal. Right? So that's why I said with Chrisean Jr. would be a very delicate situation because of his needs. This isn't an able-bodied child, that can talk and let us know if something's going on, but he can't. So it's whoever has him, it should be a sought after person, someone that you take your time and place him, not just here you go. Yeah, it's not you can have him. So I wouldn't necessarily want him to go with Krishan's family. That's why it's like he should just be with her for right now until a better suit is found, if that's going to happen. Like I said with Chrisean, I don't even feel like it would have to be that deep if she just brought somebody else in to look after him. I do think, like I said, I'll say this one more time. In her own twisted way, I do feel like Chrisean loves her son. I do. I can't tell her, although I may be a parent different from her, I can't tell her that she don't love her kid. I can tell her why it seems like she don't, but I can't literally tell her you don't love your child. Like, because there's been plenty of people that have drank and done more while pregnant and still left their kid. I mean, that they don't love their kids. Sometimes people are just addicts. They just can't stop. They don't want to, smoke and this and that. They're addicted. It's an addiction. And with some people, it's hard to kick. Um, but I've never seen somebody like her celebrate it. She celebrated all of the craziness she was taking that poor infant and fetus through. Celebrating, you know. So I do think, and you can't convince her that she don't love her son. I don't think anybody could ever get her to admit something like that. Like, no, I don't love him. I just don't think that that's ever going to happen. So as much as we could look and see, again, like I said, we are parents differently. We are, right? So how I love my kid doesn't mean that if you don't treat your kid how I treat mine, that you don't love yours. Some people say I'm too easy on my kids, that I give them too much leeway, and stuff like that. And I really don't feel that way. I don't feel that way, but it doesn't mean that I couldn't be more strict with a lot of other things that they have going on in their lives. But it don't make me a bad parent. It's like I'm not a bad parent because, I let my son play the game for 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours in a day. Like, and you only let yours play for an hour. So it's like, okay, so I'm like a bad parent now. Like, but with Chrisean, she is a terrible parent. She is terrible, terrible parent. Okay, there's nothing good I can say besides she keeps up with them. It's like a cell phone. She keeps track of it. But other than that, I don't have anything good to say. I mean, I wish I could. She don't comb his hair. She don't help him reach any milestones. She, like, he's like a prop. He's like a toy, a purse. He doesn't give like human being. It does because you don't treat human beings like that. Like how Chrisean treats Chrisean Jr. is inhumane. I, him still being on the bottle, still wearing a diaper, rashes allegedly, and being extremely sick with no medical help, still having a cleft foot. To me, that's like inhumane. It's like, wow, I know dogs treated better. I know animals that are treated better than this kid. But you feel like because you throw him in a cute outfit, and that's one of the easiest parts of parenting, getting the kid dressed. But at this point, he about to be 3. He should be dressing himself. Like, you hand him a shirt and he put it on. You hand him some pants, he put them on. You hand him some socks, he put it on. I mean, the most you should be doing is to like tying a shoe. But like other than that, I mean, because I mean, it's not cute if you literally have to put the clothes on. Like he's already missing out on walking. He about to be 3 on this earth, 3 years, and has no idea what walking is like. Has no idea what leaving one room and entering another one feels like on his own. Junior doesn't ask to be held, can't talk. People pick up Junior because he's helpless. How was he supposed to get in here? If we all in one room and we all go to the living room, we can't say, come on. Can't do that. So yeah, he's being dangled around. Could you imagine carrying around someone that's supposed to be in a wheelchair? Imagine if they're in their wheelchairs. That's Junior. That's Junior. Because he's getting bigger. She keeps saying out of her own mouth, he's getting bigger. You're right. He is. And we can tell by when you're holding him. He's long. He's thin. He's not a big guy, thank God. Because imagine if he did weigh 80, 90 pounds. Because he's going to get there, when he's, well, hopefully. But being like 7 or 8 years old, he'd be around, that weight, between 60 and like 80 pounds, When he gets really, like, what are you going to do? And is he still going to be drinking milk? Is he going to be 6 with a bottle? Parents give children bottles for feeding. We take away the bottle because they eat on their own. This is how we know that Junior doesn't eat. Why does he sell a bottle? There's many kids with cerebral palsy. The list goes on and on. They don't have bottles. They're either eating or tube feeding. One or the other. Like, why didn't you call on her earlier? The first time I made contact with anybody about Chrisean Jr. was in October of 2025. I went viral this month. Well, January. What are you talking about? I'm confused. I've been trying to create awareness for Junior. Nobody cared besides the people that were here listening. And I wasn't doing it live. I wasn't doing it live. Receipts of what? Receipts? What does that mean? Receipts of what? I mean, it's on my channel. It's on my channel. Receipts you have never shown receipts. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Prove what? Like, what are you talking about? Are you okay? That's very vague. It's very broad. October. Go watch my survivings. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? It's in my survivings. Just like I could say what next month. Well, I spoke to a doctor and it's like show receipts. Go to the live. I'm not doing any, like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. Yeah, I'm not, but go find the video on October. I'm not doing that. You do it. If you're that concerned, you'll go seek it. Like, you know, I don't mind a receipt. I just want to know, like, what of, you know. And in October, I did make contact. Like, you guys okay? Y'all just didn't care. Say that. Say, well, we didn't care until you start going live. See, this cause has never had a face. It has a face now. So y'all thought we were hiding because we were doing it in survivors. No, we weren't. We were here. I was just busy. That's all. And other people swear that they're so concerned about it. So I let them, do their thing. Like that. We've been discussing it though. My core audience, they know. Like, yeah, John been talking about this. He has. So what do you mean? I made contact in October. The first time I made contact with a doctor was in the beginning of January. Yeah, we put our ducks in a row. So yeah, it's very confusing. Like, where have you been? But yeah, go figure it out because we're doing none of that. We know Sean has been on a slope, right? Like, we've been discussing it. Like, it's a public thing. It just didn't have a face. That's it. It didn't have a face. Now it has a face. Yeah, that's all. There was a lot of people, again, that swore they were so concerned, but did nothing. There wasn't really nothing being done besides it being discussed. Okay, well, besides it being discussed, what's next? Because I'm all for a solution. I don't like a bunch of complaints. That drives me nuts. I like a solution. What are we going to do about this? Okay, we try plan A, that don't work. What's plan B? Plan B don't work. Okay, what's plan C? Okay, that what's plan D? Like, we just keep going, but we look for solutions because that's what people want, results. At the end of the day, people want results. That's what people want. Mhm. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get results. The main mission is to get junior assistance medically. After he gets that, then we'll go from there. You know, so that's why the petition is called Save Junior Now. We need to get Junior to the doctor right now. I don't give up about custody. I don't care who has Chrisean Jr. as long as that he's at the doctor. As long as he's being assisted, that's all I care about. I don't give a about none of that other shit. I just don't care. I don't care about CPS. I don't care about none of that stuff because what are they doing? So why do we keep talking about them? The people that care about Junior are going to have to be the ones to help Junior. We care about Junior, right? Just like we're going to help him. just like the other children that we're going to help, like the other animals and whatnot. You have to stay on it. If you let it go, then it'll go away. It'll go away. So that's the start. What's next is to stand firm. That's what's next. You stand firm in your belief and you keep bringing awareness. That's it. You keep bringing awareness. Mhm. And you don't let naysayers make you not want to do it. Like I've seen content creators that have been frustrated. I've seen content creators give up. I've already seen content creators move on to start talking about other stuff. I've seen it. But then as soon as something happens, as soon as Junior gets help, then here they come. Then here they come. Oh, Junior finally got this, or this finally happened. Da 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 da. But the people that have been standing firm, like us, will get overlooked. At that point, because then they'll pay attention to the bigger bloggers and all of that. We don't care about none of that because then we would stop doing it right now, don't you think? hmm We're not doing it for attention. That's never been the reason. That's why you can't let people bring you off of your square. You'll have weirdos that'll try to come and attack you and try to make you think that you're anything other than what you are. I want Junior to get help. I don't give up what got something different to say about that. Beat me up. That's all I can tell you. You swear you know me so bad, then you should know where to come beat me up at then, right? But I don't care. Like, Sean, can you get Junior if it's a possibility? If it was a possibility, I would take Junior with open arms. My entire family would embrace Junior, just like they did my son that I adopted. That is about to be 20 years old. That they don't. He's not called the adopted. No, he's family. hmm My brother said that's my nephew. My mom says that's my grandson. My aunts, uncles, that's my nephew. How my nephew doing? Uh-huh. He's family. He's blood. Like that's how he's treated. He's not treated like an outsider or anything like that. No. He's one of us. He's always been one of us. So Junior would be the same way. It would be one of us. He absolutely would. And my family would love him with just so much care. He would be great. He would be well off. He would be fine. He absolutely would. I would take Junior with open arms. I work from home. I don't know if you noticed, but I work from home. I have the time. I have the time. So, like I said, hmm correct. If Junior was here right now, he'd be over there in a walker or whatever they was planning on him to. He'd be right here in front of me. Be right here, eyes right on him. I turn the camera. Look, there you go, y'all. There you go. Pause the camera if you need anything. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. I'll bring him to show y'all on camera. Hi, look, y'all, Junior. When I Junior say hey to the people. That's. I wouldn't let him out of my sight. Like, I mean, unless he was going to like therapy and whatnot and stuff like that. But no, he would be completely fine. Just like I don't do with any of my other kids. We don't let them out of our sight. Like even when they go somewhere, it's only I'll be on it. Okay. I don't play about my children. Okay. So yeah, I would love to have Junior, but obviously that's not really an option. But if it was, because I'm not one of those people that you want all this stuff to happen, but what you gonna do about it? Send me the child, you know. But we know that's not an option. And since it's not an option, like I said, I just want to focus on getting him medical attention, medical help. That's it. That's it. I'm not worried about custody or anything like that because I have no power and I don't want it. I don't. I'm not cruel. Yeah, I don't want to rip Chrisean away from her son. Like, I don't want to do that. And the reason why I say I'm not cruel because I don't give up about how Chrisean feels about it. I don't. Junior. Junior loves her. Junior knows her. He know that weird slow laugh that she make, and when she all up in his face, that missing tooth. Like he love her. He love her. So I think that that would be selfish, for me to just be like, I want to. What about Chrisean Jr.? If he could communicate like verbally, I feel that he will want to be around his mom. A lot of us have parents that aren't the best, but we still love them. We still love them. Some of our parents did us dirty, but we still love them. We do. We have parents that took things out on us that we didn't deserve, misdirected anger. They mad at our dad or whoever they messing with and whatnot, and they can't get them on the phone. We just so happen to be there, so they hooping and hollering at us, and we didn't do nothing wrong. We just came up, Mom, what the fuck? It was like, sheesh, you know. So it's that simple. Um, he loves her, and I think people overlook that. I think they look right at, oh, Krishan doesn't need him. Okay, I can see that you think that. He doesn't though. He doesn't. She has been the most consistent person in his life. He knows who she is. If he don't know nobody else, he know her. He do. Okay. Her smell, her touch, everything. He knows her. So it's not as simple as rip them apart. I just feel like that's cruel. I just feel like it's cruel. That's why I would prefer Krishan just get somebody that can do more so the day to days with Krishan Jr. You know, I would prefer that so Krishan Jr. could still see his mother because I do think he loves her. I do. I do. Is he blind? I don't know. But blind people still love. I mean, even if you're blind, you still have all your other senses, and feelings are not a sense. So, like, regardless of him being blind, he knows her voice, her touch, her smell, her sound, like even how she walk. He knows. You know, you can tell. Like as a parent, which one of you? Okay, you got 3 kids, 4 kids, 2 kids. You can tell just by the shuffling in the hallway who coming up the hallway. You can tell by the knock on the door who knocked. I mean, a lot of time, if I'm keeping it real, I'm just, I know just about, yeah. So how she rubs her face on his, how she kisses him, how she makes certain sounds. He remembers those things, whether he can see or not. He know her. He do. Sensory. It's a mug. And when you lose one sense, the other ones work harder. So if he can't see the hearing and smells and all of that, in full effect. In full effect. She doesn't want him. I agree. I agree. I'm not disagreeing. Mhm. I, because you can't just. It's not just words. Love is action. You know, you say you love your son, prove it, because that's not enough. I. It's just not enough for me. That's why I said I don't care how Krishan feels about it. I really don't care how she feels about Junior for what she's done to him. Mm-mm. There's nothing selfish about loving someone. Most parents will jump in front of a bullet, a knife, a shark, a tiger, a bear for their kid. You know, they'll do all that. You can't say that you would do all of those things, but your son is in the backseat gasping for air. That's not love. Mm-mm. You can't say you love your son, but his foot's still clubbed. I guess, girl. I guess because if she loved her kid, What's the word for how I feel about mine? Because it's not the same. It's not the same. I'll get my arm, leg, organ, whatever my kid needs to make sure that they're good. You have everything you need to make sure that Chrisean has a successful life. And you are refraining from doing those things because you are slow. Chrisean is not capable of raising Chrisean Jr. properly. She's not capable. There's nothing that indicates Chrisean Rock can effectively raise Chrisean Jr. without issue. Chrisean is not a parent. She does not need any children. She does not. I pray to God she don't have another kid. Like she is not a mother. Like some people just don't have that. Everybody does not. It's not a switch. It's not a switch. And if so, the switch was already there. Shout out to Ducky. I love you too, sweetie. Thank you so much for being a member, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Multiple people have said Blueface, her sisters, the mother gene just didn't hit you. Like it just didn't kick in. The mother instinct is just not there. It's just not there. Not everybody have it. Not everybody go through postpartum. Some people, it's just that maternal instinct. It's just not there. And it's unfortunate. But yeah, with some people, they just never register. And some people don't really see it because you have the other half. Like they have someone else assisting, you know. So it's like the mother may not be ish, but the father's a really good one, or vice versa. The father really ain't ish, but the mother's a really good one. Because some men just aren't born with that father instinct, to just jump in, and be able to successfully raise a child. Not everybody got that. Sometimes to skip people, you know. And most of the time, if your kid is born without those instincts, you kind of feel the need to step in. It's like a grandparent. God forbid one of my kids had a kid and that parental instinct is just not there. I'm going to get that kid. Oh, yeah. I didn't take you through none of this. So, yeah, my grandchild ain't going through none of that. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No. No. Right. To me, if the mother instinct is not there before the baby comes out, you're just never going to get it. Mm-mm. Now, somebody can teach you to be a mom, but that's not real because the real parenting comes in winging it. Because a lot of stuff you just can't prepare for. You just can't. You just got to be in the moment and, deal with it. You can read books on what to do with your kid if they're sick, but there's really no book to tell you how to handle it. Like, now you can hear other people's experiences, but everybody's different. So it's either there or it isn't, you know? Um, Shout out to Doll Baby. She said it's her birthday, y'all. Thank you for the super sticker. City of Gold says, I think she's trying to wait for an insurance check. I mean, hey, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. They already on me, girl. Blueface don't want her. That's the issue. He just followed her again on social media. So who knows? Somebody says Sean is Junior still sick.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Are you like not gonna or what? Pair.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
hate electronics. Is Junior still sick? Well, Chrisean just went live the other day, and
it's okay, Papa. You okay, Chrisean? Yeah, he a little sick. It's okay. She said, okay, it's okay, Papa. You okay, Chrisean? Yeah, he a little sick. It's okay. She said, okay,
no. In the first video, she didn't say that he was a little sick. Okay, and I have that full live. This is not the same live. Sorry, it's not even the same cough. It's not the same cough. Okay, he's just been outside. No, this is not from weeks ago. I have that full live. I have the full live. The full live. The full. Huh? I have that full live. Hold on one second. And y'all saying posted on 11/11. I mean 1/11. That says from 2 days ago. Where y'all getting that from? 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 I say 2 days. I don't know. Yeah. I'm confused. Junior has been outside without shoes, coat. What will make y'all think that he's better? Chrisean has been keeping Junior off camera deliberately. He was sick when she had him at church with no shoes, no socks on. He was still sick. What antibiotic has been put in his system? Why would he be better? Where y'all getting better from? She's barely had him on live. I'm confused. I'm confused. Why would Junior not be sick? I'm like, what live has she done that would make you think he's not sick? Why am I not speaking on Blueface? That's not his son. That's not his son. Why would I be speaking of? Is one of Jaden kids sick or something? Do one of Jaden kids have a hernia or something? I'm confused. I'm waiting. Because I'll go off on them. Is it something I don't know? Okay. We done? Are you mad at me? Are you upset? Talk about Blue for what? Okay. I don't clickbait. You know I could. I could have clickbaited and told you that Chrisean Jr. was taken. They're doing it on the internet. They're doing it on the internet. Okay. You know what that says? You know what that says? And this was posted 1 day ago. 1 day ago. This says that I'm literally, sorry, let me pause and I screenshot it too. On Facebook, they have stories saying, I'm literally shaking right now. They finally did it. The system is taking her son and the internet is divided. Is this justice or a total setup? People are saying she didn't even see it coming. I could literally be live without my title. Chrisean Jr. taken by CPS. Because people haven't really seen him as of lately. Okay, but that's the last time she just went live the other day. So I could easily, is he gone? Did they take him? They didn't. She still has him. He's still with her. It's not true. So let's not play with the clickbait. Girl, no one needs clickbait. Junior is still sick. What proof do you have he's not? Okay. Everyone complaining just a few days ago and being in church, no socks, no shoes, no coat. On the day of the frigid temperatures outside, no coat. They putting a blanket over him. Like, are we okay? I know they mad at us, girl. They're mad. What proof do you have that he's still sick? You hoe. Because you're asking me what proof I have that he's still sick means that you don't have any proof either way, right? Meaning it's given, it's possible. Ooh, y'all upset. You're angry. What you're feeling is in your chest. It's anger. You're going to do nothing with it. Nothing. Mm-hmm. So you should be saying, he's not sick. You lying. You can't say that. Why not? Why not? I'm waiting. Where's your proof he not? Girl, I ain't playing for these dumb. They said that's the video from that's the video from 111. Okay. Girl, they said that's a video from 111, girl. Girl, they said that's old, girl. Girl, we gonna let it be old, girl. Girl, they said it's old. Play it again for what? Girl, that's from 111. My goodness. Like, it's the audacity. Just finishing licking the window and then trying to come in here and tell me anything about, like, girl, are you okay? Just getting done eating a booger and then trying to come up here like, one finger in your nose, the other finger typing. Girl, please. Got y'all damn nerve. Hilarious. Hilarious. But I'm not over here talking about some Junior got took. They saying that on the internet. I know that's not true. So I have no reason to come forward and be like, CPS took Junior. No, they didn't. Junior's with his mom. He with Chrisean. Fact. Are you okay? So if I'm coming forward saying Junior's still sick, he's still sick. Are you okay? Are you upset with me? Are you mad at me? Bloody hell. What did I do to you? Are you mad at me? Figure that out. Yes. So y'all. Watch though. This was 2 days ago. I just showed y'all. It said 2 days ago in that video, Chrisean Jr. still coughing, right? Hold on. Don't argue with me. Argue with the internet.
Rock. Chrisean Rock.
Get her.
You unfit, uncompassionate, no common sense having individual. I'm trying not to cuss you out because I cussed you out in the first video and they muted my voice. I posted a video on January 12th. On January 12th.
January 12th. Y'all saying that the video is from the 11th, right? Okay. Then why was for 2 days ago did D'Angelo, shout out to D'Angelo M. Perkins. He's on TikTok. He's been fighting for Junior. Is what his name is. D'Angelo. Okay. I'll show y'all his name. M. Perkins. Okay. He put this up 2 days ago. Okay. Now he said on January 12th that he made a video on TikTok about Junior being sick. Okay. I'm going to rewind that for the slow people in the back.
You unfit, uncompassionate, no common sense having individual.
D'Angelo Perkins.
I'm trying not to cuss you out because I cussed you out in the first video and they muted my voice.
Oh, where's
I posted a video on January 12th. On January 12th.
January 12th.
She was in the live with Junior in the back. She was giving him the medicine and he was coughing, sounding like an elephant. Not a joke at all. Not even trying to be funny. That's how you describe it to me. Some of y'all say cat noises. Either way, this is not a joke. This is not a game. So don't think that was a dig. So I don't ever want y'all to think I'm ever talking about him. That's just the way it sounded. I posted that video on January 12th. Today is the 4th. Yesterday, you have him on in the back seat of your car once again on February 3rd. And he sounds the exact same, sounding like an elephant.
Okay, so if it goes from January to February, with him still sounding like an elephant, right? It's still February. Why would we think he's well? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all besides Chrisean saying, Sonny feel a little better? And then cut to her going to the house with Junior and him laying in the bed, couch, air mattress, whatever they own over there. And he could barely move. I thought you said he felt better. Then she went live on Snapchat with Junior in the back seat, freezing temperatures outside. No coat. This was the day that the coach put the blanket on Junior. Got to pull all that up. Okay? Junior was still sick. That was February, last week. Why would Junior be well? Who told y'all that? Where y'all getting that from? She told y'all ain't nothing wrong with her son. You gonna believe he ain't sick still? Are you okay? Ain't no wrong with my son, bro. They would have told me, bro. They did. You did. You want me to pull up your docs information, get your my charts? It said mother admitted to using name through our pregnancy. Mother admitted to drinking alcohol during pregnancy. Girl, never forget.
It's so important that you right here texting.
Shout out to D'Angelo. Y'all say he was in the chat. Hi, D'Angelo. Hi. We love you over here. Hold on. Let me see.
weeks of sleep and stop drinking, stop smoking.
Get yourself together.
You know you can. Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
Maybe I don't liquor.
What you say,
Get
Chrisean?
yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
Maybe I don't liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
You should do it because
can't.
it's
You can do what?
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
Maybe I don't liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
That's Chrisean saying, where's the bottle? Bottle of alcohol. They said, girl, you can't drink, you pregnant. She said, it's okay. And she visibly showing. This her visibly showing. She's pregnant. She pregnant. Crustaceans, care to comment? Care to comment? She's visibly pregnant. And that was Tasiki, her sister, trying to get her to not drink. What you say, Chrisean?
do it because it's cold. Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
Maybe I don't liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
You should do it because it's cold.
Are y'all okay? Talk about your receipts. Are you all right? I don't know. I don't know. That's weird.
Together.
That is weird. That is weird. What make y'all think Junior better? Like, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay?
Are we friends? No, I would say me and Chrisean is not friends. She get on my nerves. To be honest, it's like we be chilling. It's like she complain. It's like she always finding something wrong with people. It just be like, bitch, can we just do what we doing? Or like, what is all of this? It's like it's not that serious. That's how I be. So yeah, I just feel like she be getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like all that shit just be extra out. It just, to me, it's like, bitch, I thought we was going to baddies to make money. Why the fuck is we leaving? I be confused. So it's like, I still be jugging and finessing. Like I said, I come from a background where I be hustling for real. Like, you know what I'm bitch. Okay, shout out to you. But my thing is that, so when you say, oh, we finna go to baddies, you're not inviting me to baddies because I'm just your best friend. You got hella friends. It ain't that much friend in the world. It's just that I do certain shits for you that you can't get from other people and vice versa. So you can come with me and I'm gonna hold you down. And I can go with you, you're gonna hold me down. So that dynamic is why I end up on baddies, because it's like, oh, Marsh had my back, so I'm gonna share my opportunity with my bitch. That's how that happens. That's how real friends operate. So yeah, that's me with that beat.
So that was Marsh.
No, I would say
Crustaceans. Hello? Hello? I was just trying to look her in her eye. I was just trying to look her in her eye. That's all. That's it. I just wanted to look at her. Ain't no problem with her eyes. She's still pretty. Is what that word. Marsh says she annoying. They also asked Marsh, do you think that Chrisean is neglecting the Chrisean Jr.? And Marsh said, no. She said that she feels that, which I can agree with Marsh. Marsh basically said, because I can't play because it has music. Usher is playing in the background. Marsh pretty much says, Chrisean put her baby on display. And people want answers. And she don't want to tell nobody what's going on with her baby. That's Marsh letting us know right there that is clearly something wrong with Junior, right? But she's saying you can't put your business out there publicly and then the curse in that is going to be when people do have questions and whatnot, you're going to feel like it's your business, but you don't who put it on display. Like you put people in your business. Now that they have questions, it's like you're mad that they have questions when you wanted them to talk about it in the first place. So I agree with her. But I don't agree about the neglect part. She is definitely neglecting her kid. It just gives a lot of these girls not wrapped too tight when it comes to parenting. They're doing bare minimum, and they feel like since they are doing bare minimum that their kid is all right. Like I am scared for the next generation of like graduates after these ones, like right now, like the ones that's about to graduate in the next like 2 to 3 years. After that, I'm petrified. It's like, y'all is a different type of trifling now. Okay? You mothers now is a different type of trifling. Okay? See, our mothers, they was trifling like sleeping with each other friends and stuff like that. Okay? The good stuff. How y'all trifling? It's a whole new level. Okay? Of y'all trifling. Not taking y'all kids to the doctor and burying your churn and all of that. I don't know nothing about a nephew, Mom, and I don't have any CPS cases, so I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That was cute though. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, goofy bitch. You clearly know more than me, so elaborate, because I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't do CPS. CPS is not in my life. Okay, my youngest is 14. That's weird. So, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's weird. Yeah, that was cute though. Yeah, that was cute. But what about your CPS? What CPS? What? That'll be everywhere. Like, are you okay? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about at all. Like, yeah. Nephew? What about nephew? What? Yeah. So, move right along. He's not talking about you. He crosses us. He's talking about Marsh. Y'all too damn sensitive for me. Yeah, we're talking about Marsh. What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, y'all feel like because Junior had what does and so we're not talking about him like at all. I mean, but if you want to throw it in there because you're fat and I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I definitely get that. Big people, everything bothers them. Everything. The chair, the bed, the car, because it's a sedan and you're giving pickup in the hatch type shit. Like I get it. Well, Junior's but then you're talking about Junior, not us. That's you. Because that didn't even come to our mind. Like we're not even thinking about that because we would do nothing to offend him. But I understand if you're over there destroying furniture, how you'll just say anything. That's weird, but go off. Okay. That's just what that were. Next. Yeah. We're not gonna not have fun and enjoy ourselves because y'all want to take everything so seriously. That's just weird. Y'all just as weird as people that come here saying weird shit. Like, well, what about this and that that's going on? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? What? It's hilarious. What a girl's for like, even a dogs. Okay, so like, say you, Jamie Cook. So say I go like find your name, right? And then I like pull up stuff. Does that mean I know you? Does that mean I know what's going on in your life? Like, does that mean that? Girl, I be finding that hilarious. Like, hilarious. You know when you know somebody? This how you know. You don't have to dox any information. You get to go live with the stuff that they told you. That's when you know you have tea. Oh, because this person told me this, and they told me that, and they told me this, and they told me that, and they told me their mama name, and that, and this, and that, this was going on, and that was going on. That's when, okay, they got you. They got information because, you know. But when they have no idea, if you go on to Google, are you okay? You think you go to my Facebook profile, you know me? Are you okay? You think you pull up an Indeed or you think you know me? Okay. That's a very sad life. It very so much is. You know, what's the point of going on dates and stuff if you can just pull up a background check? Because I don't have one. That's why I'd be hilarious. I'd be like, yeah, I don't have a criminal record, none of that. So yeah, GPS not in my life, and so if it's in anybody else's, me no care. Me no care. That's what that means. I don't know them. That's what that means. So yeah, okay. I don't know those people. If you know more than me, it's a problem. Yeah, for you. Not me. Shout out to Junior. So y'all, before we get out of here, I want to talk a little bit about Glow's sister. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about Glow. We'll come live tomorrow with some more updates on Chrisean Jr. I've been getting a bunch of stuff. I've been reading through some stuff today. Yes, I am skinny, very so much, and I'm young. Okay, they better catch up and get lost. So Glorilla brother has been running around social media. Lord, with this fade. Let's get into that. So Glorilla brother eat roaches.
I ain't a roach. She ain't obligated. Fuck out of here. She obligated for show, for shit show.
That shit going
So,
on.
and I ain't gonna get touched. And I ain't gonna get touched. I'm still in the trenches. And I ain't gonna get touched. On no day.
She like at least 2 to get some.
I ain't gonna get two like get shit. Whatever hoe saying that, man, fuck that hoe too. And her kids. Bitch. Fuck you and the kids, hoe. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nah, y'all. What y'all mad because I'm exposed to y'all favorite
Who
rapper?
you yelling at?
I got
Who you hollering at?
They were like, why? Damn. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Because.
Yeah, this her brother.
I just was in jail. I was in jail last week. Okay. I was so damn hungry, I damn near ate a roach. She ain't obligated.
So y'all know he been running around mad because he feel like Glorilla is obligated to take care of him, all they siblings. And I'm a girl. Sorry, I was teasing these dummies. I love you, Sean. Oh, shout out to you, Dash. I love you too, sweetheart. Yes, so y'all know, and if you don't know, Glorilla brother sister, okay, Glorilla nigga sister has been going around, okay, saying that Glorilla ain't did nothing for the family, that he was over there eating, about to put some salt and pepper on the roach. Saying that they mama still work at a FedEx, and that Glow don't really do nothing for, you know. So her Souther, Sarother had a lot to say. Went on TMZ, all of that. We're just gonna listen for a while.
She do too. Then, bro, they acting like, then they coming like a motherfucker that gave us shit anyway. This hoe ain't get, that hoe was on the airplane getting signed and got it, and you ain't seen not one sibling on that motherfucker. And his big head ass probably got something to do with it too. Tell that big head bitch I want him too.
Got it?
What? My she will shoot. Then, bro, they acting like, then they coming like a motherfucker that gave us shit anyway. This hoe ain't get, that hoe was on the airplane getting signed and got it, and you ain't seen not one sibling on that motherfucker.
The hand of not one sibling. Not one sibling. Crustaceans, did y'all see this?
If you are, you gotta stop drinking. So viral, it really made viral go somewhere else.
I would
Like
not be
pregnant.
drinking if I was pregnant.
Yes, you would.
What? I'm not.
You just did.
Where's your girl said, I would not be drinking if I was pregnant. I am not Chrisean. Reggie said, I know you're not Chrisean. She said, I am not Chrisean. He said, I know you're not Chrisean. Chrisean used to live with him. Why didn't he say Chrisean didn't drink while she was pregnant? Why would you say that? He said, I know you're not. Y'all mad at me. Y'all mad at me. Weird. Oof, weird, but girl, let's keep listening to the Soretta. Ooh, let's keep listening to the Soretta.
I'm talking about, you know how embarrassing it is to be at the club, mom. Let's closer, that closer. And I walk outside to a Malibu bitch.
Hold on, sorry. What is this one?
Oh, you sound like it. You even laugh like it. How embarrassing it is to be at the club, mom. Let's closer, that closer. And I walk outside to a Malibu bitch. Y'all don't know how embarrassing that is. And I got to sit here and fly. Like, yeah, this is my other car. You know what I'm saying? The other one in the garage and Cordova in the, yeah. Fuck, she ain't obligated. She ain't obligated. I was so damn hungry, I damn near ate a roach. She ain't obligated.
You feel that your sister has an obligation to share the wealth?
Hey, yeah, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We sat here, we struggled together. Took baths and bars of water, rest, roaches, all that. Yeah, she obligated. Is them friends obligated? She doing everything for them. So yeah, I feel like I'm obligated.
What is it you think she's not doing for the family?
She do little oohs and ahs for our parents or whatever.
Oohs and ahs.
Because my mama still clocking the clock at FedEx. Oh, she don't want to work. Gloria got y'all believing this fake ass, imaginary ass thing where she retired them. No, she did not. My dad retired because his time was up. She's supposed to have retired my mama, but she didn't. My mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
Girl.
She was never homeless. Who was homeless? She was not homeless. Fuck, then y'all want to see her talk about some motherfucker. She bought my daddy a motherfucking Jaguar just to look good, and that man broke as hell with a house full of roaches in South Haven. And yes, my mama still working at FedEx. Fuck, and for that not Marco, for that Tula bitch, ho, this ain't got shit to do with you. Gonna be in the backup dancer, ho. Fuck, y'all brought me out because I look just like her. On God. Y'all want to know when I was her sister because y'all can sit here and say she tried to sit here and hide us and do all this shit to try to save us. That bitch don't do shit for us. I haven't got a red cent. My brother, I got 2 siblings staying down there with her. 2 siblings. One of my brothers calling my mama, asking her for $40 to pay his phone bill. You got Rambo riding in nice cars. That's not our cousin. He riding nice motherfucking cars. You damn right I'm obligated to something. This bitch want to sit here and talk about her sleeping with Red, and then she was telling the truth. You know, you used to be in the house. Flat air mattress, all this shit laying on the floor. Y'all talking about you just could have reached out to her. How many times have I reached out? I reached out to this bitch twice. I reached out to this hoe twice.
Wow.
Twice. Got a brother working at TJX. I got a brother who been seeing this motherfucker mind suffering. Y'all brought me out because I look just like her. But you got the next nigga at weed farms and all this shit. You got the next nigga doing this. But you want to sit here and talk about our struggle, and bitch, you was not homeless. You was not homeless before you hit. Stop lying. You could have stayed with my mama or my dad. You just wanted to be fucking all the damn day. They weren't going for that shit. Let's be real. You was not homeless. But y'all glorify her ass though. But you got the next nigga at weed farms and all this shit. You got the next nigga doing this. But you want to sit here and talk about our struggle, and bitch, you was not homeless. You was not homeless before you hit. Stop lying. You could.
Wow.
My dad. You just want.
Wow. Shout out to Dash. She says, I don't want her in my house. She's telling everything for money, talking about how hard it is to get in Glow Gate, and Rambo must have set it up. LOL, she said, right. Thank you so much for the super sick sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Des. Shout out to Miss Jackie. She says, hey, just walked into work. I missed you, got you in my ear. # save Junior. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the super sick sweetheart. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love you. I love thank you, Miss Jackie, girl. So y'all want to hear some more? Are y'all ready to hear what I got to say about all this? Because, girl. Hello?
Because I'm coming for you too, ho. Don't say my name. And I get what, ho? I'm gonna go make the song with no love, ho. Cause you wanna. Bitch, you big ass asshole. Why are you worried about me? It's already bad enough folks saying you look like me.
Y'all do look alike. Y'all do.
Label drop you, ho. Let's talk about it, finesse. Stop posting about me. Fat thighs ass ho. Oh, let's not forget, ho. You got. Let's not forget, ho. You moved to Texas because you scared of Memphis, but this your city. Let's not forget, finesse. Since you want to take it there. You want to sit here and go live and say this? Oh, and I'm prepared to go to war with your asshole. And matter of fact, I'm going to link up with your sister.
So Finesse told her to shut the up. Like, I agree. Shut the up. Oh, I cannot. Crazy.
Y'all made I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit. And I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through and then reach back and help none of us out. We got her friends around and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit. And I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through and then reach back and help none of us out. We got her friends around and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Girl. Shout out to Melanie. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Moderator. I love you, sweetheart. She says she got some nerve. This sister tried to, the weapon. Yeah, I did hear about her pulling a weapon on Glow, and Glow really not having too much say to her. Since she upped a weapon on our girl. But hold on.
Motherfuckers out here talking about some, she not obligated to do shit for nobody. That bitch is obligated to do shit for all of us. Fuck, that hoe obligated. Fuck. Oh, geez, that hoe obligated to do something for every last one of us. We see this motherfucker eating canned beans and shit. On the floor. So literally taking baths out of bottles of water, bro. Literally taking baths out of bottles of water. Lights off. Fat ass rats. Roaches. All types of shit. How she ain't obligated to do shit for us? But you want to sit here and talk about our struggle. How the fuck she ain't obligated? That hoe is obligated.
Glow, get an OFP. Okay? Talking about roaches and all of that. Then why does your mouth still smell like a UTI? Because it ain't stop you from eating the kuka raw. It ain't stopped you from eating spoiled coochie. We know you got your wings. Yes. Yes. Okay? And I'm not talking about Red Bull. All right? She looked like she got wings. Okay? Wings is when a woman is on her cycle and you still go down there. So then there's red stuff on this side of your face and red stuff on this side of your face. I know you got your wings. Look at here. UTI mouth Glorilla. Dude Rilla. Okay? Because I don't know why this nigga bitch so loud. I'm like, what is you hooping and hollering for? What is you screaming for? Who's you talking to? Glow is not here. Okay? You're weird. Because I'm breaking down to you like this. Glow don't own none of y'all shit. Okay? None of y'all. She don't owe your mama. Did nobody say her to have 9 kids? Did nobody tell her to do that? Girl, bye. She don't owe y'all broke ass dad and nothing. She don't owe none of y'all. Are y'all okay? There is no obligation. No obligation. If my mom win the lottery right now, she don't owe me anything. Nothing. Because what you doing for your mama and what you doing for your daddy if you over there eating roaches? Like it's the roaches. Bring us noches. What you doing for your mama? Why you ain't retired your mama? Bitch! Why Glow gotta do it? What are you doing? At least Glow put them in houses and cars. What you put them in besides debt? Glow didn't ask to be born. Just like I didn't. So if I won the lottery right now, I don't owe my mom nothing. Not a damn thing. See, it's black people. Y'all got to get out that ghetto trifling mentality to where you feel, oh, Glow is not food stamps, ho. She's not SNAP benefits. You are not entitled to anything that woman brings her way. Nothing. Energy, money, friends, nothing. Lifestyle, nothing. Y'all got to stop thinking you made it, we made it. It's not like that. Because when Glow was working in drive-thrus, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, she ain't owe your mama. She went, why you want calling her then? Why you want live then talking about some she ain't retire your mama? She ain't retire your daddy. But then when she gets to a point to where she's doing okay in life, she's doing good in life, now she's supposed to be responsible for all those things. Well, aren't you responsible for them too? She had 9 kids, only one responsible for making sure she retired, for making sure she never has to clock in again. And this is the real issue. See, quick money is not long money. This industry is trash. They have been stealing from artists since it started. Okay? Since it started. So Glow could be barely getting her feet. Do y'all not remember with TLC and them? Biggest group in the world, Craig. Biggest group in the world only had $3 in their bank account. But as big as they were, you would have thought they had so much money. They didn't. But from the outside looking in, oh, they was doing it. Oh, they were Jodeci and touring with this person, that. Oh, Grammys. Oh, you would think they were doing the damn broke whole time. And the industry is far worse than what it was then. Far worse. TLC did pretty much 1 or 2 tours and got completely out of debt. Almost. Oh, but 20-some thousand in debt, 20,000 million in debt. Got out of it. Did a couple tours and was good. See, tours ain't touring like that no more. Not everybody got that Beyonce, Madonna, Taylor Swift, type of energy. Not everybody has that to be able to still sell out an arena. Not everybody got that. Okay. So Glow could be just trying to stay afloat. Or she could be balling out of control. Either way, she don't owe anybody anything. She don't. And why I say these ghetto mentalities is because, like I said, I could come into a bunch of money right now. I don't owe anybody nothing. Same thing with my kids. They come into a bunch of money. They don't owe nobody nothing. They don't owe me. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep doing everything I need to do to take care of myself. Them hitting ain't me hitting. And then what if they're stupid with their money? What if, because people do that, make dumb decisions with their money. And now they done moved me to this upper echelon neighborhood to where it's hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just in taxes, property taxes alone. And now they fumbled the bag, like Bobby Brown, people like that. Like he bought his parents a mansion, his family a mansion. And it went into foreclosure because he wasn't making money like that no more. And it was quickly. It wasn't like 10, 15 years later, the house got, no, in his prime. Whitney Houston had to buy the house and sell it back to him for $1 so that his family didn't get kicked out of it. But on the outside, everybody thought Bobby Brown was doing it. Okay? So you don't want to pull them out of something and place them somewhere that they can't afford. Because just because you're doing good right now doesn't mean in the industry it's a dime a dozen. 1 minute you're hot like Sexy Red, and then the next minute it's like, who? So why set them up for failure? Now everybody don't have Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna. They're going to be rich for the rest of their lives, pretty much. They're billionaires. But you don't see Solange nowhere complaining. And not because Beyonce lying in her pockets. Solange works. Solange takes care of herself. Now, I'm sure she get lavish gifts and stuff like that from her sister. And I'm sure if she ever needed anything, that her sister would be there for her. But you don't see Solange. You don't see Beyonce cousins and stuff coming forward every day talking about some Beyonce. You don't see that. See, because this weirdo, this brother sister, talking about what Glow doing for her friends, it's a shame that she's closer to her friends than she is her family. Because sometimes that's how I be. That's how I be. It's a shame that she'd rather do something for one of her friends than do something for you. Like my daughters are thicker than thieves. Like they are super close. Extremely close. So you could best believe if either one of them came into any type of money or whatnot, they're going to take care of each other. Oh, they're going to make sure each other are just fine. Because they're best friends. Literally. They're super close. And my sons, they may argue, but they are super close. And it's a gap in age. But they're still really close. So you best believe, my older son right now, when he get paid and stuff like that, he'll throw my son $50, $100 just because. Just because that's his little brother. They'll just give him money. Because he always looking up. That's his little bro. And then he'll cuss him out 10 minutes later. But that's just how they are. That's their dynamic. They still love each other. They're crazy about each other. So if Glow not looking out for you, that says a lot about y'all dynamic. That says a lot about Glow don't with you. Going off with you. It ain't got nothing to do with her having money or nothing like that. She should still be inviting you places and wanting to hang with you, and y'all spend a lot of time together. My daughter's already talking about moving out together. When my second daughter graduates high school, they're already planning on getting an apartment together, all of that stuff. So that's a closeness. That's when that's her girl. Like, you can't tell them nothing about each other. You can't insult one of them in front of me. They got each other back. Okay? So, again, that speaks a lot on you. My daughters ain't never put no weapon on each other and nothing like that. Chloe and Holly ain't never put no weapon on each other and nothing like that. So you best believe any blessing that comes Holly way, she's going to make sure Chloe is included and her other siblings. Because Holly and Chloe are close to all, because I think it's 4 of them altogether. Four, I believe. 4 of them. They have another sister and a brother. And they're all really close. Really close. Like, are you okay? Fix your relationship with your sister is what you should do. But if I was Glow, I would want nothing to do with her. Nothing. Oh, no. Because if that's your demeanor, if that's how you are, if that's all it takes for you to flip and be on live saying all this crazy stuff, Glow should stay as far away from her as possible. Far away from her as possible. And again, Glow don't owe nobody nothing. If y'all still in the hood, get out of it. She did. She did. No, Sugar sharing the family don't need therapy. The family need jobs. Sugar sharing. Beyonce family still work. She didn't retire her family. Jay-Z didn't retire. Rihanna didn't retire her family. They work. Some of them got degrees. All type of shit. Who retiring their home? Who? Who family done got retired? Like, even the Jacksons didn't get retired. They have businesses and companies and restaurants and so why does she feel that way? If you truly have the means to retire a person, then you should. If that's what you want to do, but that's up to you. Glow Mom ain't said nothing. How we know that woman even want to be retired? That sounds boring. Most people don't like just sitting around all day long doing a whole lot of nothing. Some people like keeping busy, making their day go by, having a sense of worth when they wake up in the morning, having a duty, something to do. Maybe she don't want to just lay around all day. Some people don't like that. So some people will wait as long as they can to retire. Way past 55. They're not retiring at 70, 75 until it's just like, okay, yeah, my body just, I can't do this anymore. It's like, it's time for me to go sit down somewhere. So yeah, it's like, are you okay? That entitlement go crazy. Because y'all are not entitled to anything. Not your mother, not your father, not anybody. Shout out to Sparkling. Thank you so much for the super sticker. She says we need plumbers, but this MF a beggar for money. Correct. I just don't think that that's a smart thing to do. Now, if you have the means like Drake, retiring his mom, makes complete sense. Drake is filthy rich. Drake make millions of dollars while he sleep. Drake make millions of dollars while he brushing his teeth. A lot of the ways that Drake could capitalize, he ain't even utilized yet. Did you imagine how big a podcast would be if Drake did it? How many celebrities and stuff would come through? All the people he know in the industry. Like, that could be huge. He putting his own production company together, making movies. Also, like the sky's the limit for Drake. Sky's the limit. But he's not interested in those things. He's interested in whatever he's doing. You know? Yeah, I heard Tory Lanez sent her $2,500. I thought it's a shame somebody in jail as a girl. Pathetic. And nobody family want to look like that's so ghetto. And not of Glow. Glow can't have people, you know. But to be live talking about some $2,500 for all that, that's it. Who you owe $2,500? Because it's giving you ask Glow. Glow said no or just ignored you. And now all of a sudden get him Glow. Yes, he said in the TMZ interview, the nigga bitch said $2,500 to make this go away. Send all 8 of the brothers and sisters $2,500 a piece, and this will go away. So it's $2,500 gonna retire. Y'all, damn, how cheap is rent down there in Memphis? Do I need to move to Memphis? What's the rent down there? $3? $20? Girl, that's it. She said $2,500 to put this to rest. I said, who do you owe $2,500 or $2,000? You gonna keep the $500? Get some Jordans or something with it. $2,500. Yes, I believe that it is trying to extort Glow too. Then he keeps saying he look like Glow. No, you don't. Glow cute. Glow cute. I like her. She's pretty. I like Glow. You got your nerve with that 2-liter in the middle of your face. Talking about girl. I can give it to her. Right. But see, here's the thing. I feel like it's a continuous cycle. How are you going to get rich if you just constantly giving your money away? How? How are you going to stack up bread if you constantly giving it away? How? And you know, a lot of people are like that. They'll just ask and ask and ask and ask and ask. They feel like it's just an endless supply. You know, if you can do this for your friend, or if you can do that, then you can give all of us. Like what? What are you talking about? I wish somebody would call me. Well, since you did this for Tip West, you can. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? Because that's what it's getting. That's what it's getting. Like you're never going to make it anywhere if you're just giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Right? No, build. And I'm sure that's what Glow's trying to do. And I'm sure Glow has looked out for her before. And if you pulling weapons and stuff out on her, no. Crazy boy. Pulling a weapon on her for what? She's jealous is what it boils down to. He want to rap. He want to do all of that. That's why he keeps saying, I'm about to go get in the booth. Don't nobody want to hear that garbage. Don't nobody want to hear that diet FNF. Yeah, please. Don't nobody want to hear that generic arse-ish. Because you literally look like a Glorilla. Because you really literally look like something that Ian and Ella. Want to be a boy so bad you're not. It's like, calm down. But who's you hollering at? Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Hold on. So I just don't understand the obligation. I would love for you to talk to that woman. Who? Glorilla, Barista? Not you literally mimic a female. Could you mimic stuck in my... Everything about me gives man. Like, gross. You bitches want me to put on a real wig so bad. Like, yeah, no. Like, no, I'm a boy. The hair flip always gonna stay invisible. I don't want to be no one at all. There's nothing about a woman I want to be. I can handle it. That's why I'm a man. Are you okay? I'm not in the wrong body. None of that. My favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do. Standing up and peeing. What are you talking about? It's wonderful. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, no. There's nothing about me that gives woman. Are you all right? Yeah. I'm not a woman. I don't want to be one. None of that. I'll pass. I'm good on all that. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. No, you're in the wrong body. That fat body over there. You're in the wrong big body. Like that. No, that's you over there taking up the whole living room, watching me on TV right now. That's you with a whole pan of pizza and a family size bag of Doritos, dipping it in cheese and honey mustard. That's you with a 2-liter diet. That's you, not me. I promise. I love women, but I've never wanted to be one. Ever. Are you okay? Ever. Please. Shout out to Outside. Says, thanks for fighting for Judy. No problem. Appreciate you. I'm tired of women in the chat. Oh, they be driving my poor people crazy. They be driving it correct because I am young and I am skinny. That is good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Okay? I've never wanted to be a woman. No, I'm not interested. I'm good enough. I'm in the right body. Correct. Ooh, don't make me shout. Ooh. Do not make me get up and shout. He knew what he was doing. No, I can't be no woman. How many kids I have? Girl, I have a baby by everybody in B2K. Got you on there. Yeah. Yeah, now you actually saying flamboyant. Bitch is called gay. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want nothing that a woman want. A woman want a straight man. I don't. A woman wear makeup. I don't. Are you okay, ho? Are y'all all right? Are you okay? Women wear bras. I don't do none of that. None of it. It's called gay. Are you okay? Are you all right? There's a definition. There's a word for it. It's called gay. Like, you're gay. M is that. Like, what about it? Like, gay and a woman are completely different things. What the fuck are trans women arguing with cis women for then? Arguing with women for? And I'm not. What's that? I'm not arguing with women about rights and about. Are you okay? Oh, interesting. Are you mad at me? Are you upset? Are you upset? Shout out to my boo. Two, thank you so much that signed the petition. Correct. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah, it was like, all right. I find that hilarious. Are you upset with me? Who y'all want me to come out here with long nails and eyeshadow so bad? No. No. I'm not that gay. I've never been that gay. I ain't that gay. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I ain't never been gay enough to not a woman. I ain't never been gay enough to not eat coochie. Please. I don't find it gross. I don't find it disgusting. I will. You show me a pretty coochie and I'm gonna eat it. What are you talking about? You show me some pretty titties, I'm gonna try to put them in my mouth. Like what are you talking about? It's not like, oh my god, ew. Okay. And my kids are not artificially inseminated. Not at all. I use this big dick to, yeah. I was all up in the punani. What are you talking about? Tearing down walls. Knock them down for a living. You okay? You leave your girlfriend in here if you want to. Feel safe. You go right ahead. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. I'm a baby daddy. Better ask around. I don't know what to tell you. Are we done? Or? Yeah. I'm all for it. I mean, yeah, you're never gonna make me that gay. Are you okay? You want to be a woman? Are you sure? I don't know. They don't give that. I promise you. I have no interest. I appreciate women. I love looking at them. I love watching women get dressed. I love watching women put on makeup. I love it. It's just not for me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a boy. My boy Damon. I like being a man. I love everything about it. I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm in the right body. Thanks God. Yes. What? I'm just asking. I'll tell you. You know. But yeah, I've never been too gay to function. I've never been that gay. You know, I know a lot of gay men that find women bodies kind of not like repulsive, but they're just like not interested. That's never been me. Ever. I've never seen pretty boobs that I've not wanted to touch. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? I went to King Payne's event and I woke up in the bed with a woman. Okay. I was in the bed with a female. Okay. I was walking around all day with females. I was flirting all day with females. It was plenty of gay dudes there. It was a whole crew of gay people there. It was a gay reality show, literally happening. Excuse me. Come here, girls. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. And I did the whole time. Like, I woke up with a female. Yeah. I was touching breast all night. I don't know. I was my head was in between two knuckles all night. I don't know what the you're talking about. Okay? I don't know what the you're talking about. Okay? If it's gonna be a dude, you gotta be fine. Like I have to be really attracted to you if you're a male. Other than that, I really don't see y'all. My man will tell you he don't care about when I'm around gay men. He don't mind that at all. What he don't like is when I'm around females. Correct. That's when he gets uneasy. That's when he be like, who? Who? You a who? Yeah, he don't like that. That's when he start getting a little jealous. Oh, you over there with females, huh? Yeah, he don't like that. If I'm just like, oh, just me and a whole bunch of gay dudes. And a whole bunch of dudes. He'd be like, all right, see you go home. All right, bye. But I'm like, I'm just over here kicking it with Lisa. Who? Oh, he cut me off mid-sentence. Who? Yeah, he worried about females. He don't worry about you niggas. He don't worry about that. He don't worry about y'all at all. He don't give a about y'all at all. So, but yeah, when it comes to women, as long as he know like we cool, then he good. But if he's like, because he knows how I am. I always flirt with girls. Like I love women. So it's like it's hard not to, especially if you're pretty. Like it's gonna be hard to get me out of your face. I'm gonna be all up in your grill. Okay. So that's just what that word. But when it comes to anything else, don't worry about all that. Like, I have a good time, be careful. But some my meet and greet, he didn't want me to do it. Dudes only. 2 girls, Tip West and one other girl, one of your moderators. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I have a meet and greet, it's gonna be filled with women. It's gonna be filled with women. Women love Sean. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be filled. Female, wall to wall. Wall to wall. That's his worst nightmare. So he don't like that. And I'm 6'4". I smell amazing. I have a really nice build, in stature, about myself. And that's like one of the number one things people say. And it's like, damn, you tall, like, you tall as fuck. Like, I know, right? Built like a defensive linebacker, but skinny. Yes, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". My son, I think he's gonna be like 7 feet. Because he's about like close to 6 feet. He's like almost 6 feet. And he's only 13, about to be 14. He's like already 6 feet. I was like, wow, you're gonna be huge. So yeah. But I'm 6'4" of greatness. Yeah. Oh, not stand up. You're not gonna be able to tell, babes. I'm just gonna be like huge. I stand up right now. All you're gonna see is hold on, working with my own stuff. That's all you're gonna see. I'm gonna disappear. Like, all you're gonna see is pelvis. All you're gonna see. But yes, I am tall. I'm 6'4". Tall glass of milk, chocolate milk. But yeah, meat, Alice. Correct. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna do a meet and greet. So I will not go back to being gay. See, y'all could have handled me in like person, cause yeah, trust me. No, it's super cute when I met Tasha K, and she didn't realize I was that tall either. Yeah, so she had to like go grab a chair. She had her security go grab a chair, and then she stood on top of the chair, and I was still like towering over her because she is so little. She's so cute. She's so little. And yeah, she like jumped into my arms and I caught her. I'm like, she's like, no, I gotta jump into his arms. She was like, no, he is huge. She was like, I did not know you was this damn time, Sean, you was tall. I'm like, I did not think she was that short. Tasha is a little bitty thing. She is. I thought Tasha was taller. I did. I thought Tasha was taller. But she not. Tasha's a little bit thing. What's your sign? Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Y'all saying stand up, stand up. Oh, my flat. Y'all saying stand up. You're not gonna be able to tell. I think I'm just gonna stand up. Not stand up. We want to say fine. Okay. I am a tall guy. I'm a tall boy. He's tall. He's tall. I'm a tall dude. I am huge. Like I'm gonna tower over, the thing, but yeah, I am 6'4". So I'm big dude. Big dude. Yeah. People say that all the time when they see me. They be like, oh, I thought you were shorter. Like on TV, on the screen, you look shorter. I'm like, oh, now baby, say talking about something. Sit down. Sit down, Sean. But yeah, so I'm 5'3". I love a tall man. Oh, you 5'3"? I love short girls. I love short girls. I just pick y'all up like one hand. I just so little. I love it. Yeah. So yeah, I started me. Me? Love them tall. Yeah, I'm been tall my whole life, so I can be short for you. Oh, you can. uh 5'1". Oh, cute. I like that. I'm 5 feet. Oh, so cute. I love short girls. I love short girls. I don't know why. I was always like obsessed with short girls. No. Maybe that's all. I like little women, like short, like 5 feet, like right around there. I like them tall too. Don't get me wrong. Long, beautiful legs, but yeah, short girls are just. I like my little kryptonite. I like short women. Um, so you and mom could be cousins. I mean, we could. You never know. You never know. Meet and greet. Y'all gotta talk to Tiff West. Y'all gotta talk to Tiff West. Aren't you gay on Wednesdays? You just want to hit them on the head. Maybe. I can get into that. I can get into that. I need you to go shopping with me. I can't reach nothing. I got you. I got you. I got you. Every time I go for my kids' mom's house, she always has me reach stuff for her. She does. I'll come and she's like, "Hey, come here." I was like, "What can't you reach?" Because she a little thing. She like what 5'2", 5'3". So yeah. Can you grab this for me? Can you get that? Can you get this? Can you get that? See, I'm always grabbing stuff for her, putting stuff up for her because she can't reach. She's just a little cute little thing. Trying to show husband tall. He's 6. I would say like 6'1", something like that. 6', 6'1". I'm taller, of course, but yeah. But he's not like tiny. That's why I said that's my kryptonite with women. I mean, short dudes is fine because I'm tall, so whatever. But I don't know. It's just something about like a cuddling with somebody that's like super short, because then it's like they're like, I don't know. It's a different type of cuddle. I like to cuddle with short people. I like to cuddle with like short girls because I would say I'm like a bear. Everybody says, "Oh, you're so warm." You know, even Tiff West says that. She's like, "You're so warm." And I just run hot. But yeah, everybody says you give the best hugs because you're so warm. You're so warm. I'm like Wolverine, you know. They come up, "Hi, Tiff West, I love you." It's like you're so warm. Like, am I? It's because I'm tall. Could be. Could be. Could be. Yeah. My daughter says I get the best hugs. She always says, "You get the best hugs, Dad." It's your image that's warm. Well, it could be. Could be my image. No, y'all stop hugging, y'all. Good for cuddling. I love to cuddle. I love to cuddle. I need to cuddle with Tiff West. I need to make an appointment to cuddle with her. It's been a while. Stand up again. I need another look. Queen. Tip tried to tell y'all that I was tall. She tried to tell y'all like, "Hey, Talk Sean's tall." He's a tall guy. He's a tall guy. Yes, I need to schedule a good cuddle with my Tip West. It's her love. She smells so good. She smells so good. So good. You and your ex are good friends. Me and my ex are like besties. Like we really are. And it took time to get there. You know, it took time. Do you like your men short? I mean, not necessarily. I'm not against it, but I will say that with dudes, I do like them like a little taller. You know, you ain't got to be taller than me or nothing like that. You know, because that's rare. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a turn off. It's not like, "Oh, you're short." Like, it's not a turn off. But yeah, that's good that you know what's going on. Yeah, we get along fantastically. We really are like partners. We do everything together. You know, we work on everything together. I let her lead. I always back her, you know, because yeah, I mean, she's a good leader. She leads well, you know, when it comes to the kids. Yeah, so she does a really good job. She's a great mom. So yeah, I just back her up. Like whatever she needs me to do, I do it. You know, she just sent me a list. She's like, I need you to pick him up from basketball practice this day. I need you to take your daughter to work. Then she gets off at 10:30. I need you to do that because I don't get back to this. And I just write, okay. I'm gonna make it happen. You know, it's my job. So yeah. So she just like, okay, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. So, yeah, I'll just do what she says because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't like when she's mad at me. Oh God, I do not like when she's mad at me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Do you want more children? I wouldn't mind. I do want to know what it's like for all of my kids, like emptiness. I do want to see what that's like. I wouldn't mind giving that like a couple years, but I do love children. Like I love children, and when my kids are like grown and gone, woo, yeah. So I am excited for like when I have my little glam babies one day. I'm excited for that. But I wouldn't mind having more children because I love children. I love kids, so I wouldn't mind having more. I wouldn't mind that at all. You don't know me, Chris Brown style. Chris Brown style. I want it to be memorable. I want people to have a good time. So yeah, my meet and greet would be wild. It would be fun though. It would be a lot of adult fun. It would be a lot of adult fun, is what it would be. So that's what I want to do. I do want it to be memorable. You know, I want to be like, you know what? I met Sean. I had a really good time. He was real cool. Charge for photos too. I would not charge for photos. I understand why Chris Brown does it, but I wouldn't charge for photos. I feel like my people paying for a meet and greet would be enough. I just feel like that would kind of be like an insult to charge them to take a photograph of me. And I would want them to take multiple photographs. Like, you know. Yeah. So I would rather do it like that. I wouldn't charge though. Because when people do meet and greets, they already charge for meet and greets. So it's like, I feel like that's the last thing a person should have to do. And I would take a picture with everybody that showed up. I don't care how long it took or would take. I would do it. I would make sure everybody was happy, like with their photos, you know, all that. I would do that. I don't care if it took 5-6 hours. I'm gonna do it 5-6 hours. I'm gonna be in like 5-6 hours. See, whatever. But I wouldn't charge. But I get what Chris Brown does. You know, he's a real celebrity. So, you know, he has that right. That's a good hustle too. So, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't charge. You look so skinny. Thank you. Coming to Texas. I love Texas. I love Texas. I do. I love Cali too. And Louisiana, Florida, especially Texas though. Texas feels like home. When I'm in Texas, I feel like I live there. I really do. I love Texas. I do. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's because Beyonce, Tip West. I don't know. But I love Texas. I love Houston. I love Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. I love Texas. The last vacation I took all 4 kids on, we went to, where is that? It's in Texas. We were in the Gulf. It's by the Gulf of Mexico. Where is that? What is it called? I forgot. It was far. We drove like all day. No, not Corpus. What is it called? It's like right at the tip of my tongue. What's Chrisean? Not Brownville. South Padre. That's where we were. Thank you. Is it Galveston? Galveston, because that's where the kids swam. Galveston. Yes, it took forever to get there. I was so mad, but they loved it. They loved swimming. And when Galveston, that's where it was. Like, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yes, Tip West, you remember, because I drove from Galveston to come see you. I drove from Galveston to Houston to come see you. I had to escape while the kids was hanging out and having a good time. I'm like, I'm gonna go see my girl. So I went and like crept out and went and talked to us. I snuck out and we went, where did we go? We went and got food and drinks. Tiff and I had to go see my girl. And we went to Papados because that's just what we do. And yeah, so yeah, we're in Galveston though. The kids love Galveston. So and they want to go back. They be talking about still. I'm like, one day let's go back to Galveston. If we can fly. Yeah. We drove all the way from Minnesota to Texas. And our destination was in Galveston. That was a drive. It's already a drive from here to Texas, but it's like always like the bottom of Texas. It was crazy. I was just like, oh God, I just wanted to be out of the car. I just don't like. How long was that drive? Actually, I think it was like 15, because we did not drive the whole way. We stopped in Oklahoma and got a hotel and stayed there. We let the kids swim, you know. Then the next day we got up and finished. So we drove from Oklahoma to Galveston. But yeah, because I just couldn't drive past Oklahoma. I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm just like, we are done. But like all together, if we didn't stop, I would have said probably would have took like 15, 16 hours, something like that. It was long. It was a long time. It felt like days that we were in the car. But we stayed a week and a half. We stayed like a week and a half. So, and then, no, it wasn't that long after we got to Oklahoma. It was just coming from Minnesota to Oklahoma. I was like exhausted. I was so tired. The kids were fine though. Like they did really good. Like they were even a bother. You know, we had all of them preoccupied. Yeah, they all had their own iPads, and you know, we had the TVs in the back seats and stuff. You know, so they were good. You know, like they were nice and quiet. They had plenty of room, so yeah, they were fine. So they weren't an issue at all. I thought they were gonna give me the blues on the way down there, but they really didn't. They were chill. They definitely were really chill. So yeah, that's what that were. Yes, I love Papados. I always go to Papados to Tiff West. It's like our thing. Just do it. Just do it. Yes. So I love y'all. I have to get out of here, but I will be live on Coffee in about, I would say, and what time is it? Okay, we are definitely going live on Coffee today. All right. What time is it? Trying to think if I want to go there. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. So I'm sorry. I have to leave. It's Coffee and App. It's on Discord. It's on Discord. Check my community wall and I'll let you guys know when we're going on Coffee. We're definitely going though because there's been a lot going on. I've just been busy. But we will be live on that today. So I love you all. Please sign the petition, okay? Save Chrisean Jr. now, all right? This is a long journey, but we are traveling down and we are over 10K signatures. Thank y'all so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Mwah! I truly, truly, tremendously appreciate it, okay? And I will see y'all on the next live, which will be tomorrow. We'll be live. Shout out to Glorilla. Love Glow. Girl, ignore your sister. And until the next show, bye!